What's going on? Akash Inti here. Quick check-in. Today on Superlearning. What is Superlearning? It's this concept that I invented. I love it. Where I will listen to at least 2+, maybe 3+ lectures and types of content at the same time. So I'll have my earbuds in, I'll have the computer going, I'll have a TV going, I'll sometimes even have my little whatever these things are called going, a speaker going, and I'll just kind of boom, massive bombard concept from Vince Kelvin. And just oftentimes it'll be on the same topic. So for example, it could be on online business, building your online business. So I've got one mentor here, another on the TV, another on the speaker, and then another one on the phone. And I'll have my notebooks. I'll have a couple different notebooks, and oftentimes it'll all kind of funnel into one notebook, and I'll just pull concepts from, be able to tune in, and I'll listen to, okay, boom, let's get this one, boom, let's get this one, boom, let's get this one, boom, let's get this one. Why? I don't know. It's awesome. It's fun. It's cool. And I end up blending a lot of these ideas together, and I call it super learning because I end up learning supremely so. Anyways, that's what I've been doing today. It's quite a bit of super learning, a little bit of walking outside too. It's kind of how I started the day, walking outside. Just got up, got out of bed, walked, grabbed my shoes, walked right out the front door. It probably took me 30 seconds, and it was almost like I was just on. Went to walk to Washington Rock Park, where I got a beautiful, beautiful view of kind of Jersey. I just sat down. I sat down and meditated for about 20 minutes or so before I walked back. On the way back, I was practicing keeping my eyes at eye level, just making sure. How do I keep my eyes at eye level and don't get distracted by a leaf on the ground or something, someone walking on the other side of the street or whatever? Simply keeping my eyes at eye level. And yeah, I can pivot my eyes on eye level like a no, but focusing on that. I realized it's just really, really impactful, and it's really, really important in terms of communication and speaking to others. It's a way of nonverbal communication. And I'm in thought mode right now, so I'm not very entertaining, or maybe I am super entertaining because I am in thought mode. Who knows? The other big thing is I haven't really changed my clothes for the past few days. I've been pretty much wearing the same getup, and I've been showering and everything like that. It's not like I don't even know, a heathen, even though sometimes I would definitely say I kind of am. But what I would say is that I kind of enjoy it, not having to design the outfit so much and really focusing on just business, learn, work. Shout out to AZD for that. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on there. I did a little bit of gardening today. Gardening. Say that 3 times fast. Gardening today. Cleaning out the garden. We grow quite a few different types of, I guess, herbs, if you will, including mint. We've got tulips in the garden, roses, and then quite a few different types of flowers that the flowers have not come yet. So I was clearing out the flower bed, and I love it. Just kind of chopping away at the old reeds of mint. Spent a bit of the day also helping. Someone called me. Someone from GW was calling me for some advice and mentorship. So that was pretty cool and pretty fun. Reviewing back as to what was my past life like. From there, pretty much, I made some French toast today, which I love. Absolutely, huge on French toast. Been making, I call it French toast. So fucking stupid. No, it's my version of French toast, and I don't know. I throw some extra love in there. So that was that. Afterwards, pretty much now just been super learning, as I've been talking about. Finishing up, I think I'll probably finish up Dom sub training, aka BDSM training by end of day, definitely at the end of this week, maybe even sooner than that. Working on the Enlightened Masculinity podcast and really tweaking there, and I may be starting my own podcast very soon. So keep your guys' eyes and ears open. That aside, what else do I got for you guys? I don't really know. That's just kind of me reporting on my day. So I gave you guys a pretty decent glimpse of my day. talking to not really many people, pretty much just focusing on myself today, and I kind of like that. Putting all my focus and attention on myself and just being self-sufficient is amazing, absolutely amazing. Making some money. Oh, also working on the business bank account. Submitted some documents for that, so hopefully everything pans out there soon enough. So there's a glimpse of my day. Simply a small little glimpse, and it doesn't even tell you every little thing that happens. There's so many other little things, vignettes, moments, etc. that kind of happens throughout the day, yet at the same time, it's my way of showing what's going on with me. Keep up, thrive, stay sexy.